What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Educated Barfly. Today I'm going to teach for you an original cocktail called the Bitter Italian. The Bitter Italian was created in 2013, and really I created it just because one of my customers kind of challenged me to make a nightcap style cocktail out of all of Italian bitters. So kind of the lower ABV Italian Amaros and aperitifs, and after a little experimentation, this is what I came up with. I'm also really proud to announce that it was included in Kara Newman's upcoming book, Nightcap. So Nightcap is a book all about those cocktails that are going to end the night. Not all of them are super low ABV or anything, but some of them are, and it is an amazingly wonderful book. I just love, they did such a beautiful job with it. And it is published by Chronicle Books. So if you don't know who Kara Newman is, she is the spirits writer for Wine Enthusiast magazine, and if you did a little search on her name, you'd come up with a lot of great articles that she's written. So you should definitely check her out, and you also should definitely buy this book. It is going to be released in October, and I have a link in our Amazon store so that you can pre-order it if you like. And I will be doing a little series of cocktails from this book, and this is going to be the first one. So let's get into the cocktail and make it before all my ice melts. First thing we're going to do is add ½ ounce of lemon juice, and then ½ ounce of maraschino liqueur. We're using Luxardo maraschino. ¾ ounce of Aperol. And 1¼ ounces of Amaro Chiaro. Now, if you guys are not familiar with these Amaros and aperitifs, I will be at some point soon doing a deep dive on these because they definitely are getting a lot more popular these days. Look, I got splashed a little out, so bam. They are getting a lot more popular these days, and I really do think that I should do a spirited talk where we kind of take a deep dive on Italian Amaros. There's a lot of bars such as Amaro and Amargo, I think that's what it's called, in New York, and then also Bar Claxon in LA that are just really all about Italian Amaros, and it's such a wonderful category. You guys should all know about it. So then we're just gonna add our ice, and we're serving this drink on the rocks, so we'll be adding some rocks to our rocks glass. There we go. We're just gonna combine that, lock our tin, and give it a good shake. I didn't get a good lock on that. Yeah. We're going to get our double strainer, and we are going to double strain into a rocks glass. And then, last but not least, we're just going to pull a nice lemon peel. And we're just going to, I'm going to get this out of the way. And we're just going to zest it over the top. Give it a nice rub around. Now, just so you know, a couple of people have mentioned this in past videos, but when I rub the peel, I'm actually not rubbing the peel on the rim of glass. You don't want to do that. You don't want to get any citric acid on that rim of the glass. So what I do is I take the peel and I rub it in the middle of the glass. And the reason why you do that is because what you're rubbing is oil onto the glass. So when the person picks it up, they get that oil on their hands, and then as they drink it, they smell that oil, and it adds another layer of flavor without actually adding too much oil onto the top of the cocktail. Now, you are spritzing some of that oil on. I like to spritz it up here so that those more bitter elements fall away and you get that nice sweet oil on top. But I just wanted to, that bears mentioning, just don't rub it on the rim of the glass. I see a lot of bartenders do it. It drives me crazy. Just rub it on the side of the glass, and you have that nice flavor profile. You're adding something new to the cocktail without necessarily adding too much oil to it. Okay, cool. Let's taste this cocktail and see how it goes. Nice bright lemon right on the top. Yeah, it's, I'm not gonna tell you, I mean, I know this is my own cocktail. I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. I think a lot of you guys will like it. It is low ABV, and it's really bright lemon. That lemon really brings out a lot of the flavors of the Amaro Chiacharo, which has like this kind of sweet, kind of almost like savory bitterness to it. The Aperol is going to be a little bit like Campari, but it's going to be a little more sweet and a little less bitter than Campari would be. And then the Luxardo mixed with the lemon kind of gives you that nice dryness on the finish. Yeah, and it's just, what's great about this cocktail is that it really kind of opens up. The first sip from the front of your palate is different than the last flavor that you have as you swallow it. So there you have it, my friends, the Bitter Italian.